Hello guys, welcome to Bry Channel. In this video, I will make a brief explanation about my Guillotine Cross scatter build, how BubbLesinz's deal damage using auto attack on PvE or PvP activity. But disclaimer before you watch the entire video, this build is my personal build, so you need to look at it and then modify the build to work on your own character. Okay, I hope this video can help you to improve your own built-in cross to make it better and can achieve some higher DPS using this build. Thank you, enjoy watching. Okay, so first on my auto tech Dagger build, I will show you what stat I put on. So on PvE activity, I'm putting on 99 strength and 99 luck to get more P attack and also crit damage, crit chance, and also more P attack from luck. And then I put some point on edgy to get 500% attack speed. After that, if I have extra points, I just put it on my vitality. Okay, so you need to make sure you have 500% attack speed and high crit number, so you can always hit a critical on every auto attack. For a skill, I have two build on auto attack. One is virulent and other is unstable. The only difference between these two are, one is I'm using the virulent potion, the other one I'm using the unstable potion. So everything else is same. I will show you. On first job, just take a normal if build. So 10 double attack, increase dodge, hiding, and backslide at max point. The extra point just put on Envenom. The second job, you need to take a dual wheel mastery, 10 point on red cut and red cut precision. For that, you need to take hiding research and backslide hiding. Uh, and also you need to take the enchant position. You, as you can see, I have 6 extra point on this second job skill 3, because I take this enchant position at max level to increase the duration and also the attack and the position chance. On Tran's second job, I also put 40 skill points on this skill 3, 10 on dual attack mastery, double attack mastery, 10 on deadly potion, finding weakness, and also the poison rack. Some people tend to not using finding weakness, but extra ignore defense always good, because if you have more ignore defense than your opponent defense, you will get extra damage. And poison rack also good, give you extra poison resistant and neutral resistant by 10%. On third job, if you want to use virulent, just put 1 point on virulent poison, cross impact, venom pressure at max, cross impact, venom pressure, and vicious tempest at max level, and only 5 on file outbreak. You get hallucination walk, quick vision, and cross parry. The difference between this virulent potion and unstable potion, what time you should use virulent or what time you should use unstable potion, it's depend on how long your DPS window is. So if you have a longer DPS window, like doing MVP, doing TSA, just use virulent potion because you will get more stack as time go. But if you only have like small time windows, like you doing PvP activity, like you only hit one target for 5 or 3 seconds, use the unstable potion, because only one stack enough to achieve the max DPS. But you need 10 stack on virulent potion to achieve the max DPS. Of course, on max stack, build potion have more damage, but it depends on your DPS windows. Okay, thank you for auto. If you for auto on PvP or MVP, I always just use put these three. So Venom Pressure, Auto Attack, and Deadly Potion. For grinding, I already make a short about how to grind as Dagger Guillotine Cross. You just use the Vicious Tempest auto like this for grinding or MA. Okay, but for other activity like MVP, TSA, and also on a daily PvP, use this build. Remember to put Venom Pressure first. Yes. Okay. If you're doing some PvP, you can just remove the Venom Pressure and apply it manually because it have right now it have 8-second cooldown, so you really want to use it like in right moment, like to just last hit a person. Okay. After that, I will explain about different armament, what build I use. For PvE or longer DPS windows, I'm using double dagger build because you have more time to trigger the 3% chance on instantly applying remaining damage of your virulent or unstable potion stack. But if you have small DPS windows, I will change one to poisonous blade, this one, because it gives you more critical damage and P attack, but you don't need to depends on this 3% chance to deal damage. So even with the small DPS windows, you still can deal more damage. So always remember, longer DPS time, use double dagger. Shorter DPS time, use dagger and one poisonous blade. For armor, I'm using this Charleston Superior Craftsmanship because I'm mainly dealing damage using auto attack. I'm not using like skill like spamming the cross impact or Venom Pressure. I'm just hitting the target using normal attack. That's why I'm choosing this Charleston Supreme Craftsmanship as my armor build. After that, for accessory, because this is the auto attack build, so I'm choosing Morrigan Pendant. So Morrigan Pendant set and Morrigan belt, it gives you more damage on your auto attack. This build, New Hope. Its normal attack deals additional damage equal to your highest main stat. So right now I'm currently have around 400 luck, so really high damage. That for card on accessory. You need this Aether card stem worm because it will improve your normal attack damage. Depends on how high your red card level. So 2% for each level. I'm using 10 level on red card, so it's 20% more damage for 5 seconds with only 10-second cooldown. If you don't have like 3 star, just use one star or even no star stem worm and just put other stem worm, normal stem worm like this to help the trigger chance. And also you can use, right now I'm using the All Baron, but you can use All Baron Illusion card to help increase your DPS. And if you have the Oak Archer's Aether card, you can use it too. But if you don't have it, just use normal stem worm. It's work fine, just fine. All right. So for other card, it's just normal setup, like normal DPS setting. Just use raise and the size card. Oh yeah, I'll almost forget to tell you, Dagger have big disadvantage on dealing damage especially when you use a normal attack, because we have like decreased effectiveness against medium and large enemy. See, as you can see, we only have 75% effectiveness against medium and 50% against large. That's why you need to bring Watchmith if you have on your own party. It improve your damage by a lot, but because I'm using Drakeheart, I don't need the Watchmith. Okay, for enchantment, I'm using 2 melee and 2 crit build. The combination is depend on your character. So if you have high critical, you have already enough high criticals, just use more melee boon. It's help you increase the damage. But if you have low crit, you can put more crit on your enchant, just like this. You can even have 4 crit. You need to deal crits on every hit to maximize your damage. Okay, so if you think that you have enough crit chance, just put more melee boon to improve your damage. And also the lower stats, I think the attack percent is the best one. It's better than stat or even the flat P attack, like 100 P attack. This 7% is better. So if you have it, just use the melee boon or crit, superior crit with attack, that right below. Other is just normal standard enchant. So you need P attack on your headwear and P attack on your backwear on PvE, and you can use the PvP technique on your PvP build, just like that. For Pharaoh's Core, this is my Pharaoh's Core that I'm using on my PvE build. So first one is Nightwalker module and Core Overload. Second one is Omnichip and Jagged Slash. This Omnichip and Jagged Slash is my, I think, the most important Smeltdown, because Omnichip increase your damage by a lot, because you always deal the normal attack and then the trigger red cut and also cross impact count as the skills. So every time you hit, you will always get bonus on with Omnichip, and also Jagged Slash improve your red cut damage. The last one is I'm using Holy Light Shield and Corrosive Poison. Corrosive Poison, if you use poison element as your main element, you can use Corrosive Poison. If you don't, you can just change it to Backrush level 10 on your Smeltdown or Gimmick Cocktail, like this. Okay, and after that, for Nexus Engine, Cross Impact is the most important talent you need on your auto-tech Dagger build, because it improves your cross impact damage by 40%. Also, your normal tech now have 8% chance to trigger the cross impact with only 3-second cooldown. Before the buff, it have lower chance and longer cooldown. So it's really bad, but right now it's really playable. And second one is Quick Evasion. Grant you stealth when using Quick Evasion. Your normal Quick Evasion should not give you hiding effect, but if you have the talent, it will give you the hiding effect. Also, after you break the stealth or hiding buff, right after you using Quick Evasion, it gives you 20 more % P damage. The third most important talent are Poison Mastery. It gives you more skill damage, like 5% skill damage each stack. How you trigger this Poison Mastery? Just use the Vicious Tempest. Okay, so if you have the stack, just use it on Vicious Tempest. Vicious Tempest help to give you more skill damage with Poison Mastery stack. Also, vicious tempers have pretty high damage, and with the Dagger divine armament, your vicious tempers can crit and it have more damage. Okay. On your module stat, always look for critical damage, melee damage, and PvP damage bonus. The last one is uh whatever you like. You can put damage versus job that you're aim. Like I'm aiming priest, that's why I'm putting damage versus priest. But the top three most important stat are critical damage, melee damage, and PvP damage bonus. For defense module, look for PvP damage reduction. The other three, just put whatever you need. Like if you feel that your character is dying a lot more lot versus knight, just put damage reduction versus knight. If you have a problem uh, receiving damage from wizard, put damage reduction versus wizard or M damage reduction. For the support module, I'm using combination of two type B module and three type A module. The skill that you need on your support module are fervency and ardency. Okay, because every time you get crowd control, you will get VV5 for 5 seconds. It help a lot. Okay, next for nebula pet. This nebula pet I'm using for both PvP and PvE. So you can see you can modify the nebula pet. Like if you need more damage reduction versus if you can put more on Libra. If you have problem to against mechanic, just put more Capricornus. But this is my nebula pet. You can just copy it and modify everything according to your character needs. Okay, so I'm using the on Astral Sign. I'm using the Venom Stings, and right now I'm already achieved the level 100 on Ymir tier. But if you don't have level 100, it doesn't really matter. The most important one is this level 80 because it gives you more Venom pressure damage and it gives you the available option on grinding with using the vicious tempest, because every time you kill an enemy or monster or ads, it gives you 20 point of Venom essence. Okay, after that for sigils, for PvP sigil, I mainly recommend using the defensive one. So if you like using floating protection, if you only have the purple one, use surging protection, and also use the Deadlock Aurora, and use the Courage versus the Courage Blessing. Yeah, this Brave Heart. Just use this, and last one you can put the one that increase your movement speed. This one, Swift Record. On PvP, use this setup if you have purple. Try to max out your purple sigils and use this setup. For job sigils, use Power of Python because it gives you more crits on its passive stats, and also give you more extra like nor defense and critical damage. Okay, for your active sigils, maybe you can use the Radiant Guardian or Defense Ward. You can use whatever you have, doesn't really matter. For damage, you can change it to Berserk, you can change it to Choice of Fate or Choice Mace. Just use whatever DPS sigil that you have. Okay, but for PvP, I mainly recommend to use don't use damage sigils, but use the defensive sigils. It help you more survive on PvP battles. Okay. Okay, after that, I think that's it for every build that. Oh, I forgot about the sync. For sync, uh, for PvE, you can just use whatever uh option that give you more extra damage to dealing damage. But for PvP, try to use sync or costume that give you more defensive option. So like this honey jar give you more extra P damage reduction and M damage reduction. Just use defensive one for PvP. Remember, always aim for survivability on PvP. Okay, thank you. So I hope this build can help you to build your own built-in cross build, and don't copy everything that you look at this video. Try to modify it to make it better as your own build, and don't forget to always try everything. Always try everything. Okay. Thank you for watching. Hope you can. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe this channel. Thank you guys. See ya.